Welcome everybody to my Let's Play XCOM UFO Defense. I'm really excited about this because this is the predecessor to Terror from the Deep, and some of you may know I already have done a Let's Play on that, quite successfully too. And of course this is what the 2012 remake is actually going to be based on. So look, I mean, they're essentially carbon copies of each other, or rather Terror from the Deep is actually a carbon copy of this, because this is the original. But you know, they're quite similar in a lot of ways, but they're also different in some other ways as well. So I'll go over them, you know, as the game does go on. But in the meantime, let's just watch this really snazzy introduction, because like it's like so retro, it's so 90s. I love like the cartoons and the drawings, and I love the music. It's so cool. It brings back such old memories. Oh yeah, pump that shotgun. Now, look, obviously, a lot of people will say that this game is significantly easier than Terror from the Deep. But for me personally, it may actually be more difficult because I have far less experience in this game. And of course, I will be playing Superhuman Ironman, as per usual. In fact, every Let's Play I'll be doing will be setting, you know, restrictions and always be on the hardest difficulty, because, you know, I mean, let's face it, people don't want to see noobs. They want to see the best of the best. So let's go ahead and start a new game, of course, in Superhuman. And for those who do know about this beginner bug, where sometimes you can bug out and switch to beginner regardless of the difficulty you've chosen, I have actually installed XCOM util, which actually does fix this bug. So we will be Superhuman, and there's no bugs that can stop us. Only the aliens can stop us. Alright, so we're going to build our first base. I'm thinking either the US or Europe. And considering I'm currently residing in the UK right now, let's go protect my home country. Gotta protect my family. Alright, so headquarters. We're protecting the UK, Germany, France, Spain, Italy, and even a bit of Russia, because, well, Russia is an awesome place to be, according to this strange old lady I talked to on a bus the other day. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do our usual base stuff. Again, it's, you know, essentially a carbon copy of TFTD, so even though I don't have much experience in this game, I kind of already know what is what. Like, the rifle is equivalent to the jet harpoon, and you know, heavy cannon or auto cannon are like, what are they called? The gas cannon and the hydrojet cannon, things like that. I won't go over everything, because yeah. Now, I've been doing a lot of research and asking questions on forums about Superhuman and how to best beat this game, and I've found that heavy cannon might actually be the best, even though I do prefer the auto cannon because of the auto shoot feature, of course. But the heavy cannon is what we need for the brute force of it, even though we do lose that auto shoot feature. In fact, I think, did I miss something? Yeah, I'm gonna equip these rifles as well, just in the meantime, until we you know, beef up a little when our stocks come in. Okay, so we just rearm everything, and you know, like I said before, I really don't have that much experience in this game, so I'm kind of winging it here. So let's see how we go. In fact, yeah, like I think I mentioned already, I haven't beaten this game in Superhuman before, so this is as new to me as it is for you guys to watch. So if I'm a bit slower with this game, I do apologize, because I'm just kind of still trying to get in the hang of things. So, alright, so we're just going to build 2 hangars here, just so that if, like, we're going to get rid of these when they finish building, just so that if there is a base defense, it's just a lot easier to defend. So again, one of the first big differences of this game is the medikit. Even though it functions the same, I find that it's a lot more useful in this game, because in TFTD or the aliens will kill you in one hit at the start of the game. Whereas in this game, you have a much higher chance to, take a hit without wearing any armor, and of course, probably just suffer a few fatal wounds. So just so we don't bleed to death, we'll go with the medikit. Of course, laser weapons are extremely good as well, because they have unlimited ammo. But we'll work on that a bit later. Alright, so we're just going to sell some crap. Keep all this. Sell all my pistols because they are absolutely useless, and we'll sell our autocannon. Now, I mentioned before that I have actually installed, oopsie, too much, XCOM util. Now, for those that are aware of it, XCOM util offers basically a lot of, excuse me, offers a lot of bug fixes, but it also asks you if you want to make a few changes to the game which actually make it easier, such as making your tank stronger and removing psionics from the aliens and things like that. I haven't enabled the changes that make this game easier, right? So I must emphasize that, meaning the game is still very clean, and it's almost like we don't have XCOM util. The only real reason why I use it is just for the difficulty bug, obviously because you guys want to see Superhuman, and that's what you're going to get. Alright, so heavy cannon. Here's what I'm thinking. I might use I might use 6 scouts this game. I find my scouts a bit more useful. So scouts will have lighter weapons. In this case, it'll be the rifle. I've already got a lot of rifles actually. I don't think I really need any more. However, I'll be filling up the rest of my guys with heavy cannons. So 14 troops minus 6 scouts. That's 8 heavy cannons. Now we've already got 1 in the Sky Ranger. So we'll just get about 10 more, and of course we'll just get a few more HE ammos, because the HE ammo is the way to go. Similar to how I use gas cannons in my TFTD Let's Play. Now I'm tempted to use a rocket launcher, but I don't like the whole shoot reload kind of thing. I prefer to just have the stuff there ready to go. I seem to be out of space. What's going on here? Oh, too many avalanche missiles. Okay. Of course, we need a few stun rods. In fact, let's get about 8. Get about 8 electro. No, let's get about 10, 11. And we rest grenades. Now, I don't like proximity grenades because, they can kind of play against you if placed wrong. And high explosives are great, but you can't throw them far. And I find maneuverability is one of the keys to this game. Alright, so we've equipped our craft, we've built our facilities, started our research, purchased and sold stuff. I think that leaves the last thing, which is screening our troops. So, look, the main things I'm looking for here are strength and accuracy. Reactions are good too, but the way I play is a bit different. I don't really put as much emphasis on it. So I have the guys who watched my TFTD Let's Play. I do apologize to you guys because I'm going to have a very similar naming convention for my troops. So I'll just have to explain it again in case there are people who haven't watched it before. So I have 3 tiers. The middle tier is the average guys who just retain their name with just an infantry at the end. In fact, this guy's got like high strength, so I'll just give him heavy weapons. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to change it up a bit. Everyone's being infantry, and then I'm having scouts. Actually, you know what? I'm just trying to decide here, so I do apologize for this. I'm just not so familiar with this game just yet. Just trying to figure it out. You know what? I cannot be bothered going through this. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, so the middle tier, just for the average guys, just retain their name with a little tag at the end. And the lower tier is the fodder tier, which you guys hopefully don't have to see, because I don't want bad soldiers. And of course the upper tier are my special soldiers, my elites, who will get special names. Yeah, that guy's about average. Now this guy is good, so this is exactly what I'm looking for. Now time units obviously aren't the best, but accuracy and strength is absolutely unbelievable. So, you know, he can be, of course, me, Jason. Yep, that's my name. Looks like we have another average Joe. I mean, the accuracy is just too low there. But the good news is we don't have any fodder yet. And this guy's pretty amazing. Now, bravery here is a bit low. But look, a lot of people will dismiss this soldier as pretty average because of that bravery. But I'll probably will go over bravery a bit later. I don't want to, you know, get too much in your head right now. But I don't think bravery is that important, as long as you keep your commander in a safe zone, which in this case will probably be one of my named soldiers. So if that's the case, she should actually be a named person, because she's pretty damn good. She can be my girlfriend, Sean, who is also starring in my Shining Force Let's Play. So if you want to go hear her, and if you think her voice is a lot more easier to listen to than me, then go watch that. You know what, this guy's actually pretty good as well. Really good time units, max time units, excellent reactions, excellent bravery, decent accuracy, and high enough strength. I mean, that's pretty good. She's a girl, so she can be my dog. Lani the dog. Yeah. This guy's not bad. I mean, he's not the best. I think he'll just be average. I mean, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I mean, the good news is we have no crappy soldiers. So if I did have a crappy soldier, it would be something like that. So F for fodder. So there's my 3 tiers. Fodder at the bottom, infantry in the middle, and then my named guys at the end. So obviously I'll be taking care of them in accordance to their rank. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it. We'll just fast forward time a bit until we get some stuff happening. Alright, so very small. Oh, 2. My gosh. Right, so it is during nighttime, and that second ship is just flying right over my base, so that's not a good idea to take it down yet. Just take out this first one, and wait until the second one moves away a bit. Now the reason for that is because, I mean, if you shoot it right over your base, you're pretty much just asking to be base attacked. And I don't want that on Superhuman on the first month. Alright, so crash land, that's great. Look, it's always a good idea to send out your Sky Ranger to try and intercept it when it's landed. Obviously for the extra resources. But if it's during nighttime, and I don't want to do my first mission during nighttime. Alright, so first mission. Let's see how this goes, folks. Wish me luck on our very first mission, Superhuman Ironman for XCOM UFO defense. Not Terror from the Deep, UFO defense. We'll see you guys there.